pussycat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch me, pussycat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat knows.
Ouch. Good morning, 11:30ish, February 24th. It's a Thursday. Yes, I'm wearing earmuffs. It says it's 50, feels like 50 something, but I'm cold. Inside the trailer, it's cold. What I'm out here doing today is, thankfully it's a sunny day. There's no wind so far. I was able to get the roller back out. I haven't been able to put it out for the past 3 days. Too windy, didn't want to mess with it. But what I'm doing today is the part for my generator came in. The part I'm talking about is, you'd be proud of me. I gave it an oil change. This is the Ryobi generator. I gave it an oil change. I did it all by myself. Didn't think to set the camera up to do it. See, the breeze right here is cold. Whew, in the shade. But anyways, I did the total oil change for myself. I did it a few days before I left Van Aid. And then a day or two ago, I changed the spark plug, which is under this bad boy. And I did that all by myself. Yeah, look at all the dust. It is horrible out here. But part I'm needing to change now is when I was all done doing the oil change, I went to pull this bad boy to, because I filled it with oil, and I was going to run it for a second and then recheck it, make sure the oil was where it was. Last year, the original pull cord had broke, and we managed to rewind it, put the handle back on it, and it made it real short. Well, I've had issues with it this season, pulling it, and it would get stuck in there and jerk it right out of my hands. And on my other hand, the one I'm holding the camera with, I ended up with a big black bruise in between these two fingers from where I had pulled this and where it got stuck and jerked it right out of my hands. And it wasn't me letting go, it just jerked it right through. But as I said, the day I changed the oil, I went to pull the cord, the original one, which was black, and again, it jerked it out of my hand and the string wrapped up inside. So I took it to a friend. I ended up loading it into the trailer, backing the truck up and sliding this into the trailer so that the fella didn't have to come out to where I was to help me fix it. I brought it to him. Well, he helped me rewind it. I bought a new pull cord, and we just didn't bother trimming it because it was barely working. Now I've got a little tension here, and I've got it to start just a couple times since, but the spring mechanism in here, I'm probably talking total, I can't think of the words I want to use, but I'm not versed on it. But anyways, it's on its last leg. So what I did was order just this part here. It's held on with 3 screws. It won't have this Ryobi logo on the outside. I'll show you in a second. But I got it to replace this whole thing. It's supposed to be comparable. It's supposed to... Chunky looked up the numbers and all that. But this generator has definitely given its life. This is the 3rd winter. So it's almost time to go into retirement. But I gotta eke it through until I get back and can work on either buying a new one or giving this the total tune-up it needs. But so this, I'll untie this. And 3 screws, and this will come off, and I'll show you the new part. Ew. Yeah, look how sunny it is out. Nice and clear compared to the other clips I've got. I'm in La Posa South in the LTVA in Quartzsite. My favorite go-to is La Posa South. But here's the part. And it came just in one of those plastic, so it kind of worried me about, hold on a sec, because it was just wrapped in bubble tape and it itself was in a bag. Probably blow, but there's the new part. See, it's got all the additional holes. Chunky said the way the numbers work, it's good for a couple different things. But there's the cord, and it's wound up, and what's getting ready to totally die on the other one is the spring mechanism in here. So this is supposed to somehow fit back on there, and I'll take the other one off and take a look at it. Okay, so got my, I think it was 5/16 I pulled out, and let's just try one to make sure. I don't need to tighten it. I need to turn this. Hold on. Okay, that was operator error. I had a hard time. My fingers are cold. But so it's just these three circles. That's how my brain works anymore, people. But I'll undo these and I'll show you. Okay, this is the first time I just undid this last screw. First time I'm taking it off myself because I want to see how it goes back on. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's go look at the other one. Okay. So here's the inside of that one. Here's the inside of this one. It's got like 2 blades. It's got 2 blades. Looks really similar, I hope. Oh well. So where is this? I want to match up the holes where the pulley thing is. Oh shoot. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, right off the bat, the issue I see in measuring it up. See how much higher that one is? Yeah. So unless I leave the screws way out. So I gotta look at this for a minute. Okay, so looking at it, yeah, the housing is shorter than this one. And even the areas, all the other areas are short, but this one that's on the Ryobi has the additional lifts. But in case you're interested in how it works, and this is just my knowledge of looking at it and playing with it a little bit. This spindle, you see these little holes, I can't see these holes. This spins to start the generator. Bad video, sorry. Hurting. So this, of course, slides on the side of the generator, and that metal tube slides down in here, inside here. And all those little holes that you've seen, when you pull the starter, see the little teeth that come out? It hooks into those little holes in that spindle, and when you jerk the starter, that's what, and it does it on both sides. So the part itself, again, pull this and that'll turn. Hard to do one hand, but the same thing. See the little spindle come out, and it catches it right in this notch here. So this and this is fine, but the housing is what is not going to work. And I don't know whether or not I should try. I can't do it just trying it. I can't get this loose because this spindle has to be mounted to that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to confer with Chunky, but if it weren't for the outside housing, it'd be fine. Now, I suppose I could put several washers behind the 3 screws, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm going to talk to Chunky about it. Kind of a little down because I thought I would at least have it fixed so I could eke by, but we'll get back to you on that. Shoot. Bye for now. Hey everyone, Katt here. February 25th, not sure of the time without looking at the phone. This is a continuation from the other day when I was trying to change the part out on the generator. When I had received, I spoke to Chunky about the issue that I was having. Supposedly this is the right part and everything else matches up, except as I discussed in the video, the cage is short. So in talking to Chunky, what I had to end up doing was ordering, out of camera, happened to order a spacer, I think is what he called it. First, when you want the knife out of your pocket. So that just arrived today. So I'm going to take a look at what this is. Today is also February 28th is Sunny and Stormy, aka the Weather Boys, my co-pilot, Sunny and Stormy's birthday today. They both turned 6 today. So I'm pretty happy and that, you know, they're still with me. Okay, they sent a little magnet. It came from V Power Equipment. Is the where we ordered the part. I'm gonna see what this is. Okay, yeah, Chunky ordered 2 just in case there was an issue. Oh, it even came with screws. So this buffer should be the distance I need to have this sit on generator where I need it. So what I'm going to do, since I have the tripod this time, is unscrew the other part where I tried to do it the last time and that didn't work out very well. I'm going to try and do it this time. So I'm going to be back and I'll show you what I'm taking off and talk while I'm doing it. Okay, so here I am by the generator. I got my, can't see the size in the sun. Pretty sure I said it in the last video, but I'm not going to worry about it. So I've got my restrung string. Can I undo that? Take my socket. Maybe. Thought I grabbed the right one. No, I think I need to check a smaller size. Hold on. Okay, I have the right size now. I think it says 5/16. So, there's 3 bolts that are holding this on. They actually look smaller than the ones that they send. So I don't know, we'll see. Well, they have to be a little bit longer, don't they? But, okay. So let's take this other last one out. Yeah. Of course, it's too heavy for me to get it picked up and put on a table. Don't want my bag to blow away. Yeah, see how short that is? If I tried to even put washers in there, it would be too small. Now, this bottom one's a pain. There we go. Alrighty. So again, it says I got a call coming in and I don't know who the hell it is. So, because I can't see it for one. Okay. But again, you can see how shallow the housing is compared to the other. I'm just holding it up beside it. The spacer does in fact help. Alrighty. I can't really tell how good I'm doing here. Save the screws from the other one. And this has, does it have directions? Better look. Nope, just receipt. Chunky ordered me 2 of these just to be safe, but I'm not sure which side I'm supposed to put in. So if it only matches up with one hole. And I want it here. Okay, hold on a second. Where's the pause? Okay, as I said, I'm blindly doing this because the sun is in the way. So, I need the pull to be in this general area. So, that is my first home screw. So, match this to here. And this has these long things to go into the non-used holes. I don't know if it's supposed to pop down in there. Maybe it does. Okay. Alrighty. If it stays. And what it is it needs to push this away from the frame so that this spinny thing is not totally pushed up against there and the wheel can't spin. So slide it on there, line up the first hole. The second hole. Third. Turn it over. Goes the right way. Now I might need that bigger socket. Is that what's going to happen? This is a whole different size socket, of course. Alrighty, pause again. Can't find because I can't. Okay, I had to take a screw out to try and find the right one because the head on these are bigger. totally right. I'm getting too much play. There we go. There we go. Chunky would have had this and made this look so easy. So let me move this stuff. And the old one. And hold on. Okay, I'm gonna give it a whirl and see if it worked. Fingers crossed. New handle, new pole. Oh. The last time I did it, it pulled it out of my hand and it really hurt. So every time I do this, I hold my breath. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See, it pulls it out of my hand. Just for shits and giggles, I'll check gas. Cold start. It hurts. Probably too loud, but I'll try anyways. Gonna let the generator run for a bit. It was harder to start than it should have been. Don't know why I couldn't start it in cold start like I normally can. As I said, Chunky probably would have had it fixed it in no time flat. But I'm gonna let it run, and I have some things charging up inside. Still got to charge. I'm gonna save all the parts for Chunky. Other stuff away, but yeah, let me take the phone off here. Alrighty, hold on. Okay, I'm on the other end of the trailer. 4/11, the 28th, Monday. Now I'm in the wind, of course. I got the new part put on the generator, and I'm in the wind. So I'll stand here like this. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. Want to see more of our adventures? Click the subscribe and notification button.